Hello. I'm joined by
Hi.
my two commentators. Introduce yourselves.
Um,
Either one
I'm
first, yeah.
I'm Servalot. I speedrun Sonic 1, but I know a little bit about Sonic 2.
And I am Nost. I don't speedrun Sonic at all, so this is like I'm like gonna be the like the casual
Hell
player
yeah.
who's constantly asking Foe and Serve a lot of questions because I played this game a lot when I was a kid.
Which is what everyone needs, right?
Yeah. I'm generally a Spyro runner though, so yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Alright, I'll get it started. Give us a countdown. Do you want to give us a countdown? Go on, you give us a countdown.
I'll give you a countdown.
Okay,
Right.
go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Going.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming.
Okay.
Look, it's Knuckles.
It's
everyone
Knuckles
loves
and
Knuckles,
Sonic.
right?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so first of all, you two need to explain that because from what I remember, Knuckles was only introduced in the third game, not the second game. So how even?
So you know when the third game was released, it was Sonic and Knuckles, and the second half and Knuckles was a second cartridge with lock-on technology.
Yep.
Well, you get the lock-on technology and you put Sonic 2 into it, and then here he is.
Clever stuff. Wait, but wasn't that game made in like 93 or 94?
92 in Sonic 2, Sonic 2 92.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I mean 3 was made like.
Yeah, and then it was
years
made
after.
afterwards. Yeah.
But then they managed to pull him.
Yeah. And when it's the lock-on technology, man. It's that lock-on technology.
Sega, they were just ahead of their time.
Oh, I just got a monkey. just got monkey jump. That's very perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get speed shoes here, because speed shoes is faster.
Yeah, you may notice.
Revelation of the century.
You may notice I'm bonking. No, you may notice I'm spin dashing everywhere as much as I can. That is our fastest form of movement.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1,
This boss is pretty
3,
simple.
4.
Yeah. Are we seeing a lot of are we going to see a lot of sub-pixel stuff later as well? 'Cause I remember that we
Not
had
as
a lot
much
of
as
stuff.
Sonic 1.
I think in Hilltop 1 you do, like when you come out of the chute. I think it might be Hilltop
Yes.
2 actually.
So these first two levels have been played fairly normally, well, pretty much normally, no glitches or anything. But as the game progresses, get more and more wacky, one might say. Get a bit wacky.
Yeah. So
The big tricks will be kind of frame perfect and pixel.
yeah,
and
there's going to be a clip here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, go through the box, please. Thanks. Great. We're just getting
Is
to
it-
a cycle halfway through the level.
Wait, it's not in this level.
Didn't want
is
to
it?
fall
It's
down
in-
there.
Is it in Chem 2?
Yeah, next level.
Okay.
This one you just do fast, and you make it to that block cycle, and you get a frame perfect jump there, which I hit 1 frame late, so I have to go back. Oh,
Yeah.
1 frame late again.
Frame late.
There it is. And then you skip the rest of the level by going up through that door early.
First try as
remember that
always.
Yeah,
I remember that
third try, yeah.
First.
Not third try at all.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
pretty
believe
clean
that, like,
otherwise.
what's the time RTA wise? That was we're already like about 3 minutes in now, right?
Hang on, I gotta get lucky with this one. Hang on.
Yeah, this
One
is
isn't
pretty
100% to
difficult.
work. Oh, we clipped in the wall, and we got full whistling speed.
Ooh.
We get over the cycle, and we get over the
that
cycle.
was-
Yeah,
That was incredible.
Well,
Yeah.
that saves like that cycle saves like 2 seconds, but the actual zip saves like a bunch.
And then
more
you skip
time.
the entire purple liquid section.
Oh, what on earth?
You almost
level-
beat the camera
that
there.
level took
And then
me like
wait for the boss though. Hang on.
You just bounce on
There
it.
we go.
This level took me minutes, like nearly 10 minutes to do, and
So
longer as a
fun.
kid. And like you just completely destroyed it.
34. That's
In
the best time I
34
get on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, 34
That's
is
perfect level.
ridiculous.
Oh
That's
my
like really
word.
good.
Oh my word, you blow my
And
mind.
this is just the beginning, Nost. I hope you
Oh
realize.
God, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yes, one of the easier levels there, but it did go very well.
Aquatic 1 actually has a zip with Sonic that saves like 4 seconds.
This is it with Knuckles as well. You can go in the top of that loop, but the trouble is it's so unlikely to save time. Like the time it takes to kind of climb up into the top of that loop and get in the ground that zips you. Hey, frame perfect jump to land on the speed shoes. I'm
Nice.
just pause buffering there to try and hit the frame perfect jumps occasionally. Let's take this route.
No top route.
Oh, nice.
Back on track.
23 seconds. I swear that was quicker than that. Felt
Does
quicker.
Knuckles do coin flip in the next stage?
No, Knuckles can't do the strat.
Oh yeah,
as quick
it's
as
super
Sonic
glides.
players
I'm
do.
sorry. Yeah, no, never
Yeah,
mind
because
that.
Knuckles has a gliding mechanic, unlike Sonic.
Yeah.
So the differences
So
of Knuckles are he can climb
Super
walls and
glides.
glide. So super
Yeah.
glides are another thing, where when you're about to glide, when you're about to jump off an object, sorry, you glide just before it. Ooh. Okay.
Recovery.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
perfect recovery there.
So this is we'll get to the super glide here.
As
hang on.
intended.
So we're gonna go on this box and we're gonna glide just before landing on it, and you glide really high.
yeah,
Glide for a very long time.
this
The
lets
longer
you
you
build up a
glide, the
lot of
faster you
speed.
go. We're going. I'm gonna.
This is
look for specific
basically-
frames. I missed it because I missed my pause. Let me
Yeah.
turn around. There's the boss anyway, just so I can bounce off him. And
I love it when they say Sonic's the fastest thing alive, but I think Knuckles just proved that was probably one of the fastest movements we've seen in a Sonic game right there.
I got scared and pause buffered a bit much on the boss there, but I didn't want to fall down because if Knuckles falls down between these pillars, he can't jump back up due to his jump height. Like he has to get specific boss patterns, which takes ages to let him back up. Unlike Sonic, who can just kind of jump up on any spear.
Knuckles, you can get back up with Sonic, but Knuckles has a lower jump height,
Yeah.
to kind of like balance out his wall climbing ability, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be too overpowered.
But he's too overpowered anyway. Like in every speed game Knuckles is in, he's more powerful. He's faster. The run is better in every way.
Casino One Zip.
Casio Knight one zip.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm scared of what's
Casio.
coming up.
I'm
No,
not gonna do
When
it. There's
I
a
hear the
zip.
word zip in a Sonic run, straight away I know something magical's
So
gonna happen.
I decided to play the level normally perfectly so far. I hit the bumper right at the end. Pretty good though. So I got all the nice jumps through the top route there without falling down. You can lose a load of time with falling down that level. If I was going for RTA time save, I should have waited until 30 seconds on the timer there for this bonus
What
screen.
happens?
This bonus screen would be shorter.
Really?
Yeah. But that's why
Oh, yeah, 'cause
we don't
it
time
gets
the
20
game in
points.
RTA.
See,
on the
I love
leaderboard.
it when it's like you have to wait to save time.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those perfect
That's why we
examples
don't
of
do it.
like you have to lose time to save time. It's just
Okay.
you get that in so many runs.
Very
sometimes.
important level. Knuckles only thing here. I'm
Yeah,
moving in a very specific way from the start of the level to set up my subpixels.
This is
And then I
frame
need a frame
perfect
perfect run.
slide. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's a jump. Okay. Well, I know nothing.
Well, it's a glide. The same input as a jump. It is a glide. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just zip
Oh my
and
word.
level ramp.
Yeah.
So-
Specific frames.
This
Zip,
saves
zip.
so much time. It's not even funny. This saves like 20 something seconds
So
over
this is the-
Sonic.
This is the
Still have to
exact
fight the boss,
same
though.
like zip mechanics, right? And where you basically go
Yes.
essentially negative.
If you get
and-
yourself stuck in a wall
yeah.
and you hold a direction, the wall tries to eject you really fast in the opposite direction. And that's
then
how you gain all that speed. And when you hit the level boundary with enough speed, it passes through the level boundary without detecting the collision.
Dude,
Yeah.
You'll appear on the other side of the level.
36.
and then it wraps.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible. What's world record though?
For this level or for the whole game?
The whole game.
It's
It's like-
13 minutes. Oh, this is an IGT time though. I'm not sure what it is in RTA.
Alright.
We add up the in-game time at the end of each
yeah,
level.
yeah.
It's 13 minutes and something. Oh, I'm gonna go back just to do the route I know. Getting up
I
this
can
rock.
already feel there's
There we go.
there's something ominous that's gonna be coming in Hilltop. Like if you got gliding Knuckles in Hilltop, I know
Ooh, a
something's
big wall
coming
skip.
that's gonna scare me. You know?
There's a little like grass slope there to skip that whole wall climb.
Yeah, there was a few tiny skips there.
So here we
but
go.
We're just gonna
Different
zip again.
frames. Yeah. So the lava, you may notice I'm in it. Okay, good enough. I didn't get the really big zip, but not that much time lost. Okay, I have no rings. I have to be careful.
Don't die, please.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Oh my word. Please, no throwing in this marathon.
That was I probably shouldn't have done that because it's very unlikely you die there. Normally you always pick up that ring, but if your subpixels are just wrong enough, you don't pick up that ring. But yeah, it's okay. So yeah, you may notice the lava only has collision in the very top layer of it. So if you get iframes from taking damage on it once, and then the platform comes and pushes you through it, you don't take damage for it anymore, so your iframes are still active.
So
get
you
to
can
fall through it.
basically go underneath like that
Another
top,
little super glide.
that top like barrier, and
Yeah.
you can sort of stay alive.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It doesn't actually hurt you.
Here's another big super glide to get up to the top route.
Basically, Knuckles goes on the bottom route at the beginning because like he can glide for longer and it's just a little bit faster.
Straight jump. Straight jump.
Oh dear.
Love straight jumps. So when you spin dash in this game, if you jump on the frame after you release your spin dash, you just jump
Oh,
on the
this
spot.
is funny. Just
Here's
watch
a
this.
nice little setup. I need to get a pixel perfect location and then a frame perfect jump.
This is
Oh,
so
good guy.
funky. It does
Well-
not make any sense.
It didn't save much time, but it looked funny.
Eh?
Yeah.
What?
So that little bit of the ground, you can glide into a tiny amount, which lets you zip in it, as I was in other walls. But you have to, in order to get through the next wall without kind of dropping down to the lower death plane and dying, you have to stand in a very specific location and jump on a perfect frame. As most tricks in Sonic end up being jumping on perfect frames.
This is pretty good pace, isn't it? Like,
This is okay, this is solid. Yeah, no big mistakes.
Keep it up.
Here's Mystic Cave. For Sonic Runners, this stage is like this zone is like a nice kind of the easiest levels in the middle of the run, kind of nice movement. Check out this glide.
oh, this is so
Ooh.
good. Just barely scraping the
I
floor.
love that
Oh.
glide. But
Mystic
Who
Mystic
needs
2
levels
is gonna have
this
some.
is really hard bounce off that snake. I got it, so you can get in the top of that. That's really tricky to get straight in there.
Who
That's really
needs
nice.
platforming and geometry anymore when you can just, perfectly glide through everything?
I'm really happy with that level.
I think it's important to explain the next stage, like right now.
The next stage, I'm going to give it a go because people haven't done it in marathons before, really, and it's
So
very
Poe's
silly.
gonna like try and get above a spike and then let him get out of bounds, but he needs to do a bunch of out of bounds movement to get to the left side of the level boundary. So he's just climbing in here.
So climb walls out
I
of
didn't.
bounds.
I didn't even begin to know how this works,
Land in
but I
specific
know.
spots. Look
yeah,
for a
this-
2-frame window.
What?
So the 2-frame window to grab there. Look for it. I have to hold right for exactly 13 frames. We'll see if I got it. Oh, I got 12 frames. See if I get the backup. No. So there's one chance you have to hold right for exactly 13 frames, and if you miss that, you have to hold it again for exactly like 6 frames after that, and that's the only chances you get. I'll go for it one more time. Oh, you got in there. Okay. Oh, again. Oh, this is it. This is the backup. Yes, we can make it through the level boundary.
Wow, that's incredible. Oh my
I'm
God.
glad to show that off. It's funny. It hasn't saved any time at this point because I failed the first try, but see
Yeah,
if I
it
can get
seems
any
like-
bosses.
Backup.
There's like 5 seconds.
The boss is in the roof there. You can get some hits on him.
You earned swag points low by doing that. You,
Yeah, that's what it's for, man. You
Yeah.
show it off at the marathon. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna skip any hard strats. I'm gonna show them all if I can.
Like holding like left for 13 frames is just it's so
Yeah,
awkward.
it is exactly 13
Specifically
frames.
for
Yeah, it has
Kane
to be
as well.
13 frames, and no more, no less.
It's really awkward.
like 12, I don't know why, but 12 feels natural, but 13.
Oh,
seems
12
kind of
is
unlucky.
I'm gonna wait for the second cycle here.
12 is what you did in Marble 2.
This stage is very risky movement, going below the oil platforms here. There is a death plane in the oil. Let's try and get this jump. Oh, nice. That's fast. Okay, yeah. If I don't jump, or if I jump in the wrong place that I bonk my head in the structures above me, I'll just go straight down and die in the oil.
I had a weird feeling that you can go under a lot of the geometry.
No, I bonked.
Because of that one.
I'm getting hit by the only fan right now.
Uh-oh. No!
Only
Yeah,
fan. That fan
there's
pushes you
a-
back if you're not fast through it. Yeah, I got a frame perfect jump at the end to make up for it though. That was good. Just skip that little platform up at the end. Yeah, we
This
call
is
that
good
the
so
only fan
far.
because it's the only fan in the game that we have to worry about as speedrunners. So this level's got another little fun thing. I'm going to choose the level wrap strategy because it's not suicidal. There is a different
Yeah,
strategy that
So
involves level.
Foe's just gonna activate like a
Ooh,
glitch.
that's lucky.
Oh, and got fast sip out.
Yeah, that's
nice.
really unlikely.
Oh my gosh.
Whee.
Yeah, that makes it like equate to what you would do.
Hang on, really,
the-
really difficult boss here. I have to one cycle it or I lose like loads of time. Hang on.
Oh yeah, true. You can also soft lock on this boss if you hit it in the wrong
1,
spot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think this is
7,
fine.
and got it. Okay, I
Yeah,
had to make
that
sure. I had to
that
make sure I
looks
went
fine.
far enough down in the oil. Yeah, if you hit that boss on the last possible frame of it descending the oil, the game crashes.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
39 is pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, the rest of that level. Yeah, the rest of that level.
I'm still broken from that.
Yeah.
Just
So,
off the
so it turns out when you go in one of these cannons on this level and fall into spikes at the same time, you take damage and fall into the cannon. It gives you this state where you have double speed and double acceleration and double jump height,
That's incredible.
and you can use that to like go on that pusher and get double speed into the wall.
Foe's going to be trying to clip into the mesh there.
Yeah,
But,
there's a couple of mesh clips in this level where if you glide on an exact specific frame, you have a 2 in 3 chance to clip through it.
And
the next
then
one is mandatory.
zipping out there.
That one would only save at 2 seconds. So the rest of the stage is cool movement. And then we have a surprise after this. So here's the next mesh clip I have to try and get. Let's see. Hey, first try. And now we're at this spot. This trick
This is called surprise nut.
It's a surprise.
Surprise nut because like
Ooh,
you never
yeah.
expected
Oh, I
to
got bounced
happen.
away. I almost got a really nice time save at the end there by going top route. I'm just being stubborn now. Get over them. I could jump over it, but I want to spin dash. Yeah.
Stubbornness.
That would have been faster if I'd done it first try.
He's stubbornness, but I just think he's just doing anything to show off now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At this point.
Okay, Metropolis 2. This one's a good one. Much
Oh.
easier. Much easier
Huge
than it
level
looked.
ramp. Are you ready?
Don't know.
We're gonna see what frame I get. Okay.
Just huge level ramp.
Wait for the camera to catch up, and then
You could probably do
see
this
if I
at
can find
home.
it.
With Sonic and with Knuckles, they're
Yeah.
pretty much the same.
That's what everyone's used to the signpost looking like, as we
If
all
you
know.
do it as Sonic, does like Tails just not catch up?
If you go too far away from Tails, Tails ends up respawning and flying down from the top of the screen. Yeah, that's
The
a good. We
task-
don't have Tails in this run, and Tails is
task-
used in the next stage to level up for Sonic very easily. But for Knuckles, it's very hard. This is the hardest level in the stage in the run.
Yeah,
so
yeah, this is ridiculous. So
this might take a few tries.
it's another level ramp, but Foe's just trying to clip into the
Or
wall
just
by
first try.
letting the platform, pushing him in.
Okay,
And
now
then
I'm in the
yes.
wall. I need to jump off the wall on a specific pixel for exactly 3 frames. Yeah. And then do a spin dash, repause exactly 4 frames later. This is only 3, and I need to switch to left 1 frame after unpausing now. I didn't save it.
Oh,
Maybe that
unlucky.
was 2 frames after unpausing or on the frame. I have to try again now. I got all of the hard part at the start and then just missed the last repause. Oh, I got on the wall again. That's like the
Wow.
hard part.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
That's too much. I can retry. That's good. Right, 4 frames. Yes, that's the frame. There we go.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's,
Second
that's
try.
pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
is
That's the hardest trick in the
comprehend
run.
what I
That
just
is
saw
very
there.
difficult.
ridiculous.
I hope. Yeah,
Doesn't fun
We'll have
doesn't
to do
end
the
here
boss.
though.
yeah. So is the boss. This boss is a ridiculous strat for Sonic. As Knuckles, we just try and do a 3 cycle because we don't have Tails to help do strange keeping the boss on the ground strats. I have to hit him at exactly the correct times when he's on the ground to keep him on the ground for 3 hits. Otherwise, he would normally just rise up every 1 hit. But if you hit the balls at a certain
It's
time
dangerous
as he
part.
descends, yeah, I'm just going to play
There
that
we
safe
go.
and roll it to him there.
Good job.
If you touch the ball around him, you die instantly. So don't want to
This
do the level up
second
again.
Second try 102
Yeah,
is
otherwise, that level
insane.
would be the longest level in the run, glitchless, and take like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So yeah, this run's gone pretty well so far. Of level, I'm gonna stand here.
Do you know, this reminds me so much of Sonic Adventure because I swear they've got the exact same thing with like an auto scroller, with like just plain level. Don't need, just leave it in one corner and just leave it.
Donations.
We do actually have a few donations. We have one from Jaguar Master putting us at a $17.69 for $23. Knuckles may not chuckle, but all of us can due to there being another nice milestone. Good luck to the runner.
Nice.
We have a second one from Slosher Whale Lord for $10.50. No comment, thank you very much.
Still got a minute to go.
Well, I mean, hey, if anybody missed a previous run, or you want to go back and watch one of your favorite hosts or runners, or maybe rewatch this one, everything gets uploaded to the YouTube after everything's all done and situated. So feel free to use !YouTube to follow there and subscribe if you want to watch all these again or watch any of the ones you've missed.
Where has Knuckles gone?
What did you do?
Knuckles can fly, didn't you know that? That was one of his mechanics.
Remember how we said this was an auto-scroller? No, I'm joking.
It is still
We're not going to do some crazy zip.
Yeah,
I'm just messing with you.
I wish. I wish. At least you get to see Tails for the only time in the run.
This is a Tails run then. Wait, hold on. I thought this was just. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, actually, I never thought about that. Why is Tails just suddenly here?
Someone needs to fly the plane. Apparently.
Why doesn't
Unfortunately.
Knuckles fly the plane?
Yeah, why doesn't Knuckles just fly himself? Okay, this next level is a lot. So, Nos, you ever heard what slope glitch is?
No,
You're
not
about
at
to
all.
find out.
Oh god, this is so funky. Oh, 205?
Let's
Hello.
try.
Wait.
Knuckles free 205. Right. We have slope glitch right now. Here we go. I've landed on a slope and the slope
Just
angle.
into the sky.
continue.
And land back down. Are you gonna do vegan? Are you gonna go vegan?
No, Knuckles doesn't do those. Knuckles has his
Oh,
own.
not even
Oh.
vegan.
Knuckles has
Kills the
invulnerability
chicken.
stats. They're faster. They're faster.
Yeah. Oh, double not vegan.
2 chicken kills.
And
Yeah. Oh god.
just gonna-
I
oh,
missed.
dear.
I missed the slope at the end.
Oh, that's
Ah,
unfortunate.
so close to getting the boss strat. I'm gonna have to fight the boss normally.
Usually you would do slope glitch and get on a downwards angle and clip into the floor, and actually
Yes,
can
I
activate
could
the
be
boss
spin dashing
in the
on top of
floor.
the boss. I
Yeah.
could be in the roof of this boss arena, spin dashing kind of on the boss.
Yeah, and it would be pretty fast.
Lost
That's-
it.
Pretty decent otherwise though.
There we go. And we get to do little laser skip, which you don't otherwise need to do if I hit this.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
Nice.
good
Skip the
job,
little laser
nice.
Despawn it for just a second.
I think you can do that in Chem 2, like Chemical 2.
Oh, with like the
Um,
door and
Yeah,
Chemical
with
2,
the you can do that with the door if
You
you,
can
don't
do that
get
with
the
various sprites if
glitch
you-
back.
Despawn it just off screen and spin dash through fast enough. Yeah.
But yeah, but otherwise that was like pretty flawless
Yeah,
beginning.
I'm glad
like,
the rest of the level I didn't fall down anyway, so that's okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get the cool looking boss kill because it looks really messed up.
I think this is a 14 in terms of IGC.
No, probably not after this because I just.
I
lost,
think
like,
it is.
20-30 seconds on the boss, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll retime it upwards or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're on the final boss, coming up to the final boss. The hardest boss in all of Sonic.
Yeah,
I would
there's
say.
a strat with Knuckles that's
Zero
technically
rings.
possible. The first part isn't that difficult, apparently. I mean, I don't run the game. It's like
IL only.
Yeah.
IL only.
the second phase of this boss fight
Oh,
is
that's right.
ridiculous. It can get to an extremely
Okay,
high
did the
skill
soft block.
level.
Good start, good start.
You
If you
can-
kill that boss on a specific frame, like the Oil Ocean one, the game just crashes or softlocks. So
Yeah. So Foe's going to be going for, I
There we
think,
go.
10-2.
No ring. There are hitboxes everywhere. Hitboxes in his feet, hitboxes in the flame. One misstep and I will die.
Yeah.
Over the
Individual
top. Okay.
individual level runners go for
3 hits
12-0,
left.
which
Here we
is a one cycle.
Get ready for time.
Time
1,
is coming up, yeah.
2, and 3. And when the screen fades to white,
And that's
There we go.
time.
time.
GG.
Yeah, good run. I liked that. That was better than my expectations. I did not practice a lot, I'll admit. I showed everything off apart from the very end of the Wing Fortress boss. So that's great. Knuckles is really fun to run in this game. A lot of people come and run Sonic in Sonic 2. It's the most popular classic Sonic game, but Knuckles needs some more love because his movement is way more interesting with gliding and things, I would say. So, yeah, come and have a go if you're interested. And thanks for having us.